Do you have a drag car? What about a drift car? Do you have one of those? What about an off-roader? Something that really takes a beating. Or how about a work truck? Something that you take to work every day, that you have tools in and out of and material in and out of, that could very easily get damaged. Or even just your daily driver, something you just take to class, something that you take to the grocery store that you want to take care of. Without any kind of protection, your vehicle is prone to taking on damage. Things like paint chips and rust, things like rock chips, swirls in the paint, scratches even. Without the right protective layer, your vehicle is at risk every day and every time you drive. Time for that to change. If you have a vehicle worth protecting, what are your options? Right here I have with me the industry standard. This is called paint protective film. This is a very protective layer that you put over your vehicle and typically requires a professional installation. The material cost alone for this roll was well over $1,000, and with installation and labor fees, you're easily looking at $4,000 to $5,000 to protect your vehicle. With my invention, drift tape, I provided a semi-permanent solution that still offers a level of protection for a lot of your day-to-day abuse that's easily removable and much more affordable. Here in front of me, I've sectioned off a portion of my hood into 3 individual parts. Right here you have paint protective film. Here you have my drift tape, and here you have the raw finish. Here's an example of some of the abuse that your vehicle could take while off-roading. This is very damaging to the finish of your vehicle and can easily lead to scrapes and scratches. If you'd like to safely get this off of your vehicle without damaging the finish, what options do you really have? If you wash it with a water hose and with your brush at home, you run the chance of rubbing the dirt and the grime and rocks into your vehicle's finish, ruining the finish. With drift tape, it's as simple to remove this damage as just finding a corner, prying it, and peeling it right off. With the traditional paint protective film, on the other hand, it's much more difficult to take off, and you typically have to go to a retailer to remove it to prevent any paint damage. Paint damage. As you can see, I have very similar results between my drift tape and where the paint protective film was, with no signs of paint damage like how the paint protective film had, and a much easier and safer removal.